We have 2 supplies. Well, I'll keep us ready for a while. When you get to the docks, you hear try that again. When you get to the docks, your heart sinks. Not a long ship to be seen, aside from wrecks. Bodies float up in the water. Buildings are trashed and boarded up. What happened here? Murmurs Alette. They're all gone, says Iwan, approaching alone. I see you had the same thought as me. Ivan, you're okay. I'm fine. It wasn't a lie. The governor's here. He is in hiding. Why? Since the dredge started appearing, anyone with a ship and half a wit left long ago. People can't leave by foot. Food is scarce. The markets are bare. Beauregard is a fire cake waiting for someone to tip it over. So the governor paying the raven to protect him against his own people and keep the peace, so to speak. It's more like a massacre anytime there's a hint of an uprising. Where does that leave us? I promised him the Mender's protection in Aberang. I don't think he's very popular there. They're going to start tearing this place down to build new ships. We can ride the Ormshad River all the way to the capital. Leaving another perfectly good city behind. How long will it take to build a new ship? Hold on. What happened to the people living in Borshard? It's the best I could do, Alette. He thought it would take as long as a month. You don't usually make ships out of scrap lumber. As long as people figure out what's going on, there's going to be riots in the street. A month? Why bother? Bellower will be here within a week, if not sooner. I'm open to suggestions. Gods be damned, this is no end to this. Ivor roars in frustration, leaving you standing by the docks. Alette gives you a worried look before dashing after him. Ivan, what do we do about Bellower? Ivan says nothing for a moment. I don't know. We could just kill him. He only has 20/20. If he comes up by himself, we can kill him easily. You find Ira standing on the city walls, overlooking the fields outside. Dredge are keeping their distance, but continue to gather. I'm okay, Rook. I've cut you off before you can say anything. Ivor cut you off before we can say anything. You know he's been through worse. Just feel like someone could cut us a break every now and then. If we want to be standing a month from now, we're going to have to be prepared. What did you have in mind? First off, our clansmen need a place to stay. They'll get torn to pieces out in the streets. I'll keep an eye on the dredge up here. If they break through the walls, we're done for, so we'll have to keep them back. Could always use a hand with that. We need to know who's controlling what and make sure we get our cut. Food's going to become scarce. And when they start building those ships, we're going to have to keep people away. What a damn mess. I'll do what I can. Ira explains. I'm leading attacks with Ivan every time the dredge gets too close to the gate. Listen, we're going to lose fighters and Varl every day like this. Don't need to tell you what happens if nobody is manning this wall. Could always use the help. You consider what you want to do, knowing that any of these tasks would likely take a full day. Find a safe place for the caravan to stay. The entire caravan has spread out into the street where they're attracting attention. We could look for public houses, suggests Atlet. Like Frostvelver. You figure that if you made a camp in the open, you could at least keep everyone together, or with people leaving the city recently, there might be abandoned houses you can squat in. Look for some abandoned houses. With all the people fled from Borgestar Dredge arrive, we figured there must be abandoned houses around. Sure enough, a few turns up, which will keep people out of the weather. They express concerns over safety. A house full of women and children is sure to draw attention. Assign leaders to help make houses more defensible. You spend the day alongside the other clansmen trying to reinforce the house so they're defensible in case anyone tries to break in. With both the city locals and Dredge in mind, after a long day, you've done as much as you can. Might just wonder, what's that sound? Atlas says as you approach the walls this morning. A loud pounding emanates from where Ivor stands looking out into the dredge. "We've got problems, look," shouts Ivor. "Nothing but wounded and dead fighters left. And the dredge know it." Ivor's clothes are soaked in blood and he looks haggard. You hear a sound crack from below. "They're coming," says Iwan. He brings lightning down on the crowd of dredge, but they regroup relentlessly. The gate shudders and crack. "What do we do?" shouts Alet. Ambush them as they enter. "Don't let them spread out," you shout, charging forward the largest cluster of dredge as they march through the city. Soon you find yourself in the middle of the chaotic melee. Okay, so Ivor's going to be up here now. Cool. It's not so bad. We got this. We got this. We're fine. I think. What? I can't do it to that guy? Lame. Okay, it says 1 damage, but then it did 3. Good job. Good job, game. So I'm guessing this ambush is not working out very well because it is so stupid. Look at this. Oh, we're ambushing them, but apparently they got us surrounded instead. What kind of ambush is that? Oh, that does health damage. I don't want that. Jeez. Wait. Even if I move, it's still gonna do 6 damage, so she's still gonna kill them. Oh, thank God. One damage! Completely destroyed his armor. I love it. Four, 12, 1, 1. Okay, let's get rid of him first. Well, thank you. Promoted. I don't think this is gonna go very well for this thing. And goodbye. Nid promotion. Nice. With the biggest advance stopped, you turn and face the other dredge still coming through the open gates. The Raven approach and help you close the barricade. And barricade the door before any more come through, though a lot of damage has already been done. Throw these bodies over the wall, says Bulwark. Might make them think twice about another assault. The clansmen help in the task. Thankfully, more of them survived the assault than you feared. More of them? That's all of them. 6 clansmen? Yep, they're all dead. Every single one of them. Dead, dead, dead. Oh, no, 15, so that's not gonna work. That's also 15. What about you? Also 15. Yeah, all of these is 15. I can't level up anybody. Ugh. So dumb. So dumb. That's the market. That's the heroes. Where's the rest one? Right, there isn't any. Dredge are still appearing by the hundred, says Ivor, but they still haven't approached the gate since we drove them back. They're waiting for something, says Iwan, or someone. One of our clansmen from the caravan finds you. Just wanted to tell you that we're doing well enough. Had a couple of looters stooping around, stole some supplies before they could stop them, but nobody got hurt. We'll be ready for them next time. He departs, leaving you to worry about other things. Find a source for supplies. I check around, Oddleaf tells you, and nobody has food, or they won't part with it for a fair price. And our medicine has been gone for days. They're either gouging the prices or it's just plain gone. She doesn't say it, but you can tell that this is going to be a serious problem. And yes, let's see what the Raven knows. You find the massive leader of the Ravens alongside the dock where they're doing their best to keep the growing numbers of people in check while the boats are being constructed. You question him about food supplies. You should have brought your own, he says. I can't go giving it to every person in Borgashard. I think every last bastard in the city for some good mead, though. This place has been dried for weeks. Yeah, offer the mead. Let me see at this straight, say Roller. You happen to come through Ravender with Scourgeon in tow and plenty of meat to go around, is that right? You hesitate a little too long. I'll murder that motherless Yox, growls Bulwark. As he turns to leave, he grumbles. Bring the barrels and we'll make a trade. The caravan protests when you tell them the deal you made, but when you return with more supplies than you expected, the complaints vanish. 70 supplies! Well, damn. Dredge are still coming, blah blah blah. Dad, there's a riot at the docks, and let's run up to you out of breath. They're trying to smash up the boats. When you calm her down, she says, the Raven are there, but she's worried that things could get out of hand. You consider what to do now, knowing that any of these tasks could take fully a day. Investigate the riot. When you get down to the docks, it's a pandemonium. Few work on the ship now as the Raven stands over the bodies of people with a huge crowd roars in anger. Boulevard acts are covered in blood. What happened, you shout, pushing your way through the rioters. What do you think happened? Respond Boulevard coolly. Didn't take them long to figure out that we're building a ship right under their nose, and they can't have one. You gonna lend a hand or just stand around? Get up on the roof and fire arrows into the crowd. Your head tells you this is very wrong to do. Wrong, but you push to the side and start making visible targets. 1 falls, 2 falls, 3, 4. Once they notice, the rioters were terrified that many of them could be sniped next and scattered. Nice work, shout Boulevard. We'll call you next time without a riot down here. You sit in quiet for a long time, just to catch your breath. You killed before, but not like this. Oh, fuck that. Screw the rioters. Murder every last one of them. This morning, says Ivor, I saw him. Beller's here. It won't be long now. Iwan leads silently on his staff nearby. You consider what to do now, knowing any of these tasks will take a day rest. With everything going on, you find yourself completely exhausted. You go off on your own and try to find a place to get some sleep. You slumber poorly, waking several times in panic. Eventually, you gave up, only slightly more alert. Ah, there you are. Ivor, you begin. Can we really keep this up? Ivor looked like he hasn't slept for days. We've got a lot of fighters, he mumbled. The weight of the situation is crushing. Then, from far distance, you hear a horn. Dredge, don't use horn. It occurs to you. Ivan appears at your side. A long caravan of people come into view. Dredge turning to attack them. Who is that, you ask? It can't be, says Ivan. He runs towards the gate, shouting, You see their banner? It's Hakan. As you wonder how they have gotten here to the gate heaved open, and you charge onto the battlefield, clearing a path through the dredge. Oh, I can't just leave them to die? That's very sad. Okay. He should be up here too. And there's no reason for you guys to stay back so far. Dear God, that thing is ridiculously OP. Oh man, that place would be so perfect for a lightning. Oh, 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 oh my God. Oh my God. Damn it, why couldn't one more person stand here? If one more person, everyone would get hit. Oh my God. Opportunities. Actually, let's hit him. No. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's kill him. God damn. Let's get many of them down as possible. Let's see, if I attack him, he'll take 5 damage. Yeah, okay. That'll do. It's the best. He is of no threat to us anymore. Well, she's dead. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Destroy his armor. Lightning. Kill him. And kill him. Too easy. Not really. These battles are viciously hard, man. 10 renown, not bad. Juno. I wasn't sure I was ever going to see you again, Ivan. She smiles and they embrace. Ivan is completely taken back as though he doesn't dare believe she's real. I'm sorry I couldn't make it to Sigerhorn. Home. I ran into problems. Problem is putting it lightly. There's a mile-wide canyon practically splitting the world into two over those hills. Couldn't find a place to cross. Worse, dredge were practically falling out of it like blood from a wound. They're not coming from the north anymore. They're everywhere. We noticed. Glad to see you made it out alive, Yigvar. I take it the others didn't? Hakon becomes quiet. Then he mentioned towards Juno. Motions. She got across somehow. I found her out cold for a second time since leaving Strand. We need every axe we can get right now. Bellower is here. God be damned. I thought I was free from that menace. I will deal with Bellower. Come on, no need to tempt him by standing out here.